welcome to my channel. Today is Foodie Friday. So this video was recorded about a month ago. The video I originally intended for this month's Foodie Friday, this was actually the video for last month's Foodie Friday. And I had a lot of editing issues. Something, I don't really know what happened with my software, but I had a whole bunch of videos that would not edit properly, and they were turned the wrong way, and the canvas was wrong, and I just kind of got frustrated and didn't bother with it. So then I had another video. I figured all that out, and I started getting my videos re-edited, and then I had another video scheduled or planned for this month's Foodie Friday, which is July, and I was having storage issues now because I do everything on my phone and I'm still learning, so you know, I'm doing the best I can. So anyways, I was deleting stuff, and I don't know what happened, but I seem to be missing a lot. Like, I'm missing multiple videos over the past week, and not just like videos I filmed for YouTube, but just videos in general. So I'm a little bit sad with that because there's a few that are missing that I don't know if I deleted them by accident or if they just didn't get backed up properly and I deleted them. I don't know what happened, but something has happened. My video I intended is not there. We were supposed to have $1 million spaghetti. We had $1 million spaghetti. It was really, really good. I just didn't get to show you guys. So instead, we are now making rice pudding and fried chicken. Rice pudding is a huge family favorite for us, so I thought I would share. So I want to say thank you to Tiffany from Small Town 6 for hosting Foodie Friday. She is fabulous. Go check out her channel, and also check out Small Town 6 apparel. I'm going to see if I can link both of those in the description box below. She has an amazing, amazing little apparel company going on, and definitely go check her out. She's awesome, great content. Sorry, she's so busy, and she still finds time to make all these awesome videos for YouTube. So she's such an inspiration. Now, there's also going to be there's also going to be a link to a group playlist in the description box. I'm so sorry, I'm getting all flustered here because I'm just all upset about my video. Not to mention, I'm a little bit late. So check out the description box. Check out the group playlist. Check out Tiffany's channel. And I really hope that you enjoy this Foodie Friday. Alright. Wait, can we see? Can you see? Can you see? Okay. I've got 4 cups of water. So this is rice that was cooked last night for dinner. So I have 4 cups of water in here. I normally use condensed milk, and I thought I had a couple cans of condensed milk. I can't find it anywhere. So we're going to improvise. Rice pudding is a family favorite. Oh my goodness, I can't get this off. There we go. So we're just going to add some vanilla. And I really like to add a bit of almond extract into it as well. Now, like I said, normally I would add rice pudding. Not rice pudding, sorry. I would add condensed milk to my rice pudding. I don't know where it is. So in place of that, I'm just going to, I have some powdered milk I want to use up, so I like to keep powdered milk for just in case emergencies. And I have a bag here that it's been open for a bit. I'd like to use it. 2, 3. You can make this ahead of time too, and just like pour the powdered milk on like in your thing. You can do it this way. Again, much prefer to use condensed milk, but it still tastes just as good with regular milk. Yep, I am putting a lot in here. It looks like a lot, but you need 4 tablespoons for 1 cup, and I have 4 cups, so. And I'm actually putting a little bit extra. Oh, I just made a mess! And I just vacuumed, so now I'm gonna go do it again. Alright, trying to be clean here for you guys. I just kind of cleaned up. Oh, now I'm crunching on it. Ew. Okay, anywho. Back to what we're doing. So we're going to mix all this powdered milk in. So I'm just going to dump a little bit of brown sugar and a little bit of white sugar. So normally when I use the condensed milk, it's a sweetened condensed milk, so I don't actually have to add quite as much sugar. I'm an eyeballer, meaning I don't measure things. I just dump it in the pot and go for it. So because it was cold rice to start, there might be some clumps, so just go through and break up your clumps, and that's it. Just let it boil. Again, if you have cinnamon, you can add it at this stage or at the end. All right, so as I said, we're making rice pudding and fried chicken. So I was just making my own crumb coating here. I used some bran flakes that I had in the cupboard that never got eaten, so I figured why not use them up for this. Garlic powder, onion powder, some Italian seasoning, salt and pepper, and that's it for the crumb coating. I did try doing it just in the Ziploc bag, but it was starting to puncture the bag, so I got out my little mixer here. This little mixer thing, I got it for $10 at the Crazy Bins discount store here in town. Best purchase ever. Seriously, $10. It's amazing. It's got a whisk function. It's got a blender function. It's awesome. Anywho, I just took my chicken and coated it in some oil. I didn't want to do the whole egg dipping thing. I could have, but I just didn't feel like doing it. It's a lot more work. So I just coated each piece in oil, threw it in the bag, shook it around, and then I pulled the chicken back out, added a little bit more oil, and threw it back in for a second coating. So basically homemade shake and bake. And it was a huge hit. My kids love fried chicken. It's one thing that they will always eat. And I mean, I guess it's not fried. It's oven baked fried chicken or whatever, but it was good. The point is, it was good. The kids ate it. They asked for it again, and I think we had it like 2 days later for my son's birthday. So, big hit all around. And of course, rice pudding is always a big hit in our house too. It always gets eaten, and that's a great way to use up leftover rice. That or in like a stir fry, or no, fried rice is another way we like to use up leftover rice in our house. So I hope that you are finding some inspiration here. It was not my intended video, as I had mentioned in the beginning, but I was able to piece it all together and make a nice little video for you. So thanks for joining me on this Foodie Friday. The other thing I'll mention is at the end, I did not get to share my bread. I kind of forgot, and then I cooked it and it got eaten before like I went and put the baby to bed. And my bread, there was like half of a loaf left when I came down because everybody got into it, because homemade bread does not last in this house. And I make a lot of it. I could probably make a loaf every day, and the kids would eat it every day, or buns, or both.
I like buns.
I know you like buns, yes. Okay, there they are. I'm sorry. I did a horrible job filming that. I apologize. Rice pudding is almost done here. So I added another, I think, half a cup of powdered milk and another half a cup of sugar. And that just helps thicken it right up. It's perfect now. It tastes so delicious. I think I nailed it this time. Hold on, let me get in there. My lighting is horribly poor because of the weather. Can I get you any better? No, not really. Anyways, it's creamy. It's so good. Alright, so I got some potatoes going here, and then in here, I've got a tablespoon of yeast, a tablespoon of sugar, and a cup of water. And I'm just going to mix that and make sure that my yeast is alive. Because this is not instant. This is, I buy this one at Costco. I just have to find another jar for the rest of it, so I have a whole bunch of it in the freezer. I usually divide it up into a couple jars and then stick it in the freezer and keep one out. I just need a jar for this one for my cupboard. Oops. So yeah, I'm just, and then here I have 3 cups, of flour. My goodness, it's been a long day. Some salt, and sometimes I'll melt butter or just throw the butter in. I'm put a bit of olive oil into this one, And then once this poof, see it's already starting to go, I'll mix it in, and then I'm not even worried about it. I can tell it's gonna go, so I'm just gonna dump that right in, just like that. Normally I would do this in my mixer, but I'm just not feeling like it. So normally I use my mixer when I make bread, the stand mixer. I have 2 different stand mixers. The one works better than the other. The KitchenAid is amazing. But either way, I normally use my mixer, and it was so nice to make it by hand that after this day, I think I made every loaf of bread by hand for like the rest of the month. And even still, I haven't pulled my mixer out yet. I'm still making it by hand because it's something very therapeutic about mixing bread, mixing dough, and just getting your hands dirty, getting your hands into all of it in the kitchen. It's my favorite place to be. The kitchen is the heart of our home. I love being able to cook for my family, and I know that's not the case for everybody, but for me, when I'm not in the kitchen and I'm not cooking and making meals for my family, then I know that I'm struggling. I already ate one. Mess everywhere. See it? Oh. Anyways. There you go. Bread rising, rice pudding, veggies, potatoes, and show you the bread when it's done. It's really warm here, so it should rise really quick. Okay, and then I said I would share my bread. So thanks for joining me for this Foodie Friday. I hope you enjoyed. Please check out the playlist and the description box below for all the other great content and inspiration. And like I said, I forgot to share the bread at the end because it was late, long day, but we love it.